The reason why we lived and moved here is we're going to span about 25 years though, so we got to go back. We've been living here 16 years, 8 years here, 8 years Westport, 8 years around Distillery Road, and 8 years here in Newport currently. But if you went back 9 years, or 8 years prior to that, we left, we've been working for the USA NR program for the last 30 years, or almost say 28 years. So every March, for 8 consecutive Marches, prior to 16 years, so we'll go back 25 years, I said earlier, we rented a car in Dublin, and we cruised the country. From Baltimore to Skibbereen to Dingle to Glenties, even up to Belfast and Derry. And we did it for every month of March. So 2,000 Ks, we do it every year. We did it for 2,000 Ks every March for 8 years. And then we always took notes, had mental notes and written notes. And all of a sudden, we just kept on with that for 8 years, 8 Marches total. And the quay was getting built in. You know, the quay was getting built, and I was watching the quay get built, and I thought Westport was always on the top of the list. Newport area was top of the list. We kept on driving by, And in the 8th year, I'm done. And then I said to Kathleen, now we're gonna sell our house in Alaska, sell Kathleen's house, kept my house. I still rent my house out though in Alaska, but we sold our house, and then we bought, when the Conways built the Distillery Road apartments there by Distillery Road by the Bank of Ireland. And we had to make our mind up because back then the economy was hard, strong, and furious. And Tooey's Andrew, Tooey's a real estate agent, said either buy it now or it's done, because someone else is going to buy it in front of you. So that's what we did.
Awesome.
And we had to buy it that day. And that was it for 8 years. And but prior to that, before we even bought that, we had met one person, and this is like a big key to the whole success of Kathleen and I. We met a couple that were dear to us and really great people for Westport, was Maureen and Peter Flynn Sr. And they had the B&B at Cedar Lodge there, and they were the first people we met. And they were dear. We stayed there for a few weeks, and she gave me a list. She says, Todd, to be successful at Westport, you need to be friends and need to know these people. And Dr. White, sorry, but you were a part of that list.
Don't be blaming me.
And then the list goes on, and like James Hanley's one of them, big rich solicitor, James Hanley. I love that guy. And so she had a whole list of people that I'm still friends with today. And she says, Todd, for you to be successful, you need to know these people. To integrate in society, integrate in Ireland, and integrate in the whole community. So I had a still list today. They were still good friends. And Maureen Flynn, she couldn't make it tonight, but I love that whole family. The whole Flynn family is great people. And so with that, with her, Maureen, with the Flynn family, we got to know and understand Irish society, and we got to be, how it works. So with that, she was a great contributor for us, for us living here and integrating here. So that was for them, I have to give them applause. So thank you. So, cheers. And the rest is history, Dr. White. So
Good.
Well, then we lived on Distillery Road, and who did we meet? Where's Patricia Cox?
Shall we see?
Who got us involved with the Tidy Towns
And
building.
Lily Cunningham?
Yes,
Lily Cunningham?
yes. And Andrew, you were recommended. Oh yeah, everybody in this room has done something.
For us.
John, Erica, God love you. We're very, very happy, and I'm glad you guys are too. So
But
everything's worked out.
the final chapter of this whole thing, Mr. Dr. White, is Peter, the Brick family. Without them,
Yeah.
we wouldn't be where we're at today. So Peter and Mary and the Brick family, they're just they're loving I'm sorry, Oliver Cochran.
Right there. Alrighty.
I'm getting kind of mixed up here and twisted here.
It's the drink.
But
It's the drink.
so, anyways,
It's the drink.
without Oliver and Bridie,
There's Erica. Yeah.
this is also wouldn't work either. Okay, the equation wouldn't work without Oliver and Bridie. As we go to Antarctica every year, and we go every year for since Moby was a minnow, 30 years plus. Oliver takes great care of watching this place, and we love him for that. And Bridie is the champion of being Brady. So we love you, Brady.
Yay!
So with everybody here, they all have a great representation of why we live here, how we live here, when we live here, and we're the token Yanks on the hill, and we know that. It's like it's just we got a great bond. So
Yeah, but you know when I was the Yanks on the hill.
so with this bond, so with the,
It's open yanks on the hill to your face, then you know you're.
so anyway, here's a quick side story. A quick side story here. It's kind of a funny little laughter story, and I'm gonna give it to Kathleen. She's my wife. You want to tell the story, or should I tell the story?
No.
You keep it quiet. About why I was in Denver for a while and you were here. So that story's
Come on, you're working and.
So anyways, to cap it off with, cheers to Irish Americans, cheers to my neighborhood, cheers to everybody in this room, and love y'all. Cheers.